Doughboy excellence. Elevation. Big blunts, dope boys wanna smoke with me. Now we ride double M's through the whole city. Niggas talking down, but they always feel me. A 9-figure nigga, all I wanna talk is business. I seen a big mouth get a closed casket. Self-made, took over the whole rap. 200 foot yacht, she wanna see the coast.
What up, T-Money? What up, T-Money?
Live, man.
Oh, we live? We live? Okay. What's going on, my baby? Early. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy holidays, as they must say. We are in the season. Woo. I was just thinking about that. About whose land this used to be, man. I seen your clip earlier, T. That blog. I like that. Trip down memory lane. And the first one to where you gave us a glimpse into the future. The homes that I really don't know. I really don't agree with. And they didn't already pick the land, and I assume the way they talking that they don't need any money from the city council, but if they do, they're acting like this already approved and everything. So we just had to wait and see when they bring it up. But um, I ain't really for the tiny homes. I mean, is it the same cost that it's going to cost for you to put a home up? And it's a possibility that a home can have a basement. A tiny house cannot have a basement. Can't be done. Um, and the cost is similar, and it's much room. I mean, you can just stretch the size of the house. You can keep it one bedroom. You give them a house, tiny home. That brings some homes back to Flint, Michigan. I mean, they say they're for our elderly and our veterans and all that. Get the veterans uh, uh, a house that's the size of those Richard apartments on Court Street. Stretch it out. Nice size living room, dining room, a bedroom. I think it was 2 bedrooms. I think some of them had 2 bed. I think it was 2 bedrooms. As a matter of fact, I think it was two. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I was a kid when I used to go out there to visit my aunt Lou. Um, and why not? Why we can't even think about some of these new apartments? They're not good enough to put the veterans in. I see a nice looking set on the University and Fifth and Grand Traverse. That's not good enough for the homeless, the veterans, or the homeless veterans. That they not they don't qualify to live in something like that. They qualify to live in a modern day TP, aka tiny home. And the way people can just downplay all of the size, the cost. Uh, I ain't even sure of the bathroom because if you can't put it in the ground, I mean you can't run any flushing water pipes and stuff like that. So I'm not even sure about how the water flow and stuff is. I know the electricity is good, and they supposed to have a deduction in and cost because of solar panels. So um, I don't know, man. It just seemed like it's going to be another situation to where like when with this 3,000 jobs and this $72 million tax abatement that they gave to Racer. I forgot the name of that company, the company that's cleaning up all the old Buick. I'm thinking about that, and I'm like, you came to us as you came to the community talking about 3,000 jobs. You didn't come to us. You didn't come to us thinking about whether or not. Oh, whether you didn't come to us thinking about talking about uh the $72 million tax abatement you was going to get that company to clean that site up. You didn't talk about the time it was going to take to clean that site up, build a business, and then hire the 3,000 people. You went straight to 3,000 jobs. How you doing? You went straight to you went straight to 3,000 jobs all the way, knowing all the time that before any of that 3,000 job could even begin, you have to clean that work site up. Need people to, I've been just sitting back paying attention and, watching and stuff like that. So I'm going to be jumping from subject to subject. But that's, I'm getting it on my chest. I've been just thinking about that because I go to the city council meeting and all they got to do is take 10 seconds to answer me. It's 9 of them. And then it's 18 minutes. Out of 18 minutes, I can't get 5 to 10 seconds of yes, we did try other ways, but we couldn't come up with any other way. So we had to get them the $72 million tax abatement. And what I mean by that is you didn't think about suing GM or maybe suing them in the future and taking that burden off of the taxpayers and maybe something else. Maybe burn another burden because maybe that kind of led to the lead poisoning in the water switch. I guess I don't know, but I'm quite sure they had something to do with the poisoning in the Flint River. It's a lot, but we shouldn't. And when I say we, I mean the residents of Flint should not have to take on that $72 million tax abatement. It shouldn't be done. And it's sad when they came with all of the good things, the jobs, the money, all of the good things. But before one good thing can take place, you got to clean that land up. And they knew in order to clean that land up, they had to give us the bad thing. City council, bearers of bad news. Bearers of bad news. We're going to vote to give them a tax abatement. Let's talk about them trash cans, y'all. And Taryn, I want you to remember this. Pfeiffer, Dennis Pfeiffer, Councilman Pfeiffer, 8th Ward, stated that this current garbage contract company that we now have was $9 million. Oh, don't quote me, but millions of dollars, at least at the most $9 million. I think $9 million, but anywhere it go, they wasn't the lowest bidder for the current contract that they now have. And the end result of this contract is going to be even more millions of dollars that we will be coming out of our pockets for next year. There's a lot going on in the city of Flint, y'all. There's a lot going on for the city of Flint. But I'll tell y'all what. We need a city council that ain't gonna be forcing this garbage can situation on the residents of Flint. There's no way that the citizens of Flint can keep moving, behaving, allowing this, demonstrating this. Whatever part that a lot of different individuals have when it comes to the demise of the city of Flint. We voted our way in this, and when I say voted, we elected people that either didn't stand up strong, some didn't stand up at all, but at the end of the day, we elected people that turned a city that had a $22 million fund balance into this current crazy, silly situation that we have. Terrible, terrible. situation that we have now. There's no way that Candace, and no disrespect to Candace, but there's no way that it should have been a person that sits in the third ward council seat and the second ward council person seat that would have voted for her to take Allie Horkenroder's place. And let's talk about Allie. Monica Galloway should have had that seat. In the first place. Shouldn't have been no Candace. But our behaviors, our allowing this, our tolerance allow Liddell Lewis and Quincy Murphy to win those council seats. And now the residents got to pay for that voting decision. House of Esther got to pay. Grocery store got to pay. Hell, Jefferson School got to pay. The citizens of Flint has a chance to wake up Candace Musette in the May election. And any day now, maybe they're going to wait till after Thanksgiving, it should be announced that Eva Worthy also will be on that ballot. I know for a fact that more than the qualifying or required number of registered voters in the 9th Ward has been turned in against Eva Worthy. I know for a fact. So when they go doing their determinations or however can't do it. She will be recalled. Oh yeah, I talked to her today too. Happy birthday, Jerry Winfrey Carter. I talked to her today too. I talked to her today. Last night I talked to 6th Ward Councilman Charles Winfrey, and I'm gonna keep it brief about what me and him talked about, and basically be careful what you wish for. And we saying this to Councilman Eric Mays. You know, out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here. Now you got the worst, and now you got the worst council yet. And I feel Eric, and I believe Eric, and I like real talk, because when I first came back to Flint, I was like, dang, man, they kind of bad. And then the election came. And I was like, damn, It can't get no worse than this. They worse than the last council. And now this council, I'm like, oh my God. And anybody, I ain't talking about the people that just started paying attention because of the TikToks and all of the theatrics and all of the Grammy nominees acting people. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that goes back like, and when AC Dumas says he been going to city council meetings, they all agree. They all say the same thing. This is the worst council ever. Ever. T Money, you got something on your chest you gotta say, my baby?
Tell AC Dumas to call me, dog.
Oh, damn, I can't do two things at one time. And you know what?
Tag or somebody tag
No,
AC Dumas.
yeah, yep. Somebody tag him, but because AC Dumas don't do messenger. So if anybody is sending AC Dumas, I forgot to tell you that. If anybody is sending AC Dumas messages, he don't do messenger. So don't get mad at him. Don't say he this. Don't say he that. Just remember he don't do messenger. And the only piece of Facebook I'll be doing is this right here. So Flint After Dark. Y'all wanna see me? Flint After Dark. YouTube, whatever platform on. But yeah, that's that's how that is. Hey Terrence, you got that Feed 60 clip together?
What you mean?
Can you show it?
You want me to put the cash app up?
Yeah, and all of that. Yeah, and put do the little commercials and stuff that you made of it. Yeah, we gotta talk after this because I gotta get the flyer. I gotta get the flyer together by Thanksgiving. So I gotta get it together and print it tomorrow because ain't nothing open on Thursday. Yeah, but anyway, back. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Feed 60 since I brought it up. That's Christmas Eve. Jon Snow finna get the cash app and stuff up. I want to thank him for setting all that stuff up for me and everything. He do a lot. I always be talking like I do stuff by myself, but that's not true. Um, I have lots of help, and my number one help is God because, like I said, this is my 10th year doing the Feed 60, and some of the years I didn't know how I was gonna make it. Uh, I was the first one to fix my plate. I'm eating fun. I'm crazy. You know, all the way up until 2 years ago to where people started getting personal before the good of the people. Um, to where this year we're having a cater, but we got our traditional some of our traditions coming. We got JoJo and Jamie and they famous lasagna. That's a favorite every Christmas Eve. And of course, I'm Jon Snow gonna kick in and add his little touch to the frying of the turkeys, and I guess we gonna bake together too. I don't know. I don't know about it. I'm gonna how to give Miss Crawford give her a Christmas Eve off. Maybe have her cook on Christmas Eve to prepare a turkey or two to help Gina because she's going to start her Christmas Day where she goes out and she feed the homeless and stuff. So and whatever desserts we have left over because we're ordering desserts for 60 people, as in German chocolate cake for 60 people, uh, banana pudding for 60 people, peach cobbler, and that's compliments of
Yo, yo,
Miss Betty Biggs.
yo, yo.
Yeah.
Let me know you done so I can tell the people what I want to tell them.
Okay. I'm just gonna finish telling them about the feed 60, then I'm gonna go and give it to you. All right. So then we got our side dishes, and that's gonna be Bella's catering, and that's gonna be dressing and for 60 people, macaroni and cheese for 60 people. Let me tell y'all something about those two different individuals that's doing the cooking. Uh, when I called them up, I asked them their prices, and I didn't, you know how you, oh Miss Bev, me and Miss Bev hang every day, we call people. Oh Miss Bev, man, come on now, you ain't gotta charge me that much for no cake juice, you can do, I said, cool. And the reason why I said cool is because every year she gives away book bags, you know. And then you have the Bel Airs that, and I'm gonna do a special on her because she been before I was making moves. She been making moves and giving away and helping and being a community activist without any salutes and anything like that. But we gonna salute her. I'm gonna get with my boy Terrence and we gonna get everything together. It's probably gonna be the Thursday after Thanksgiving. So not this Thursday, which is Thanksgiving. Next Thursday, we're gonna highlight, and then she's a special woman. She don't really like being all up in the camera. I was like, come on, do a podcast with me. She don't really want to do all that. But we gonna try to catch her on the spot and maybe get her daughter to come up and give a brief history and all. And I'm quite sure once I get this phone loaded right the right way, I'm gonna be able to pull up the website and stuff of uh of her old stuff that she used to do before she started this catering and she told me something that touched my heart. She told me that she be selling food and charging people so she can afford to give away food. Like for Halloween, she don't believe in giving them kids candy, so she gave away I think 200 hot dogs. For the Northern Tailgate, she fed 275 people. Stuff like that all the time. So, shout out to her. So those are our cater. And shout out to the Flint NAACP in advance because they're gonna once again they're gonna provide the sodas, drinks, juices, for the residents. And Hutchinson drugstore to all of the people that is gonna donate to our this
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey, yo, I guess we lost Rich Jones. Hold on a second, y'all. We lost Rich Jones. He got that bootleg ass Wi-Fi. Hold on. Something happened. Yeah, we lost Rich Jones, man. But I want to say something though. Y'all need to support that Feed 360 for the homeless on Christmas Eve. Ain't nothing more important than that. The homeless have a good meal on Christmas Eve. Support that, right? And, I need y'all to support my vlog. They made me come out of retirement. I got a vlog. I got the first 2 episodes out. The first one was on tiny homes. The second was on historic crack era areas down there by Stone Street University and all that. It's historic land. We was down there selling all that poison back in the late 80s, early 90s. Y'all go check that shit out. Shit. I don't know what happened to Rich, man. This is podcast. I tried to tell you. Y'all tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, we got Councilman Dennis the Menace Piper. This interview gonna be like none other before. Y'all done seen him on the other podcast shows. Y'all ain't seen it like this. I'm gonna ask him things that others afraid to ask. So y'all tune in on that tomorrow. Dennis Pfeiffer. I think I'm gonna drop about 7 o'clock. We'll drop about 7 tomorrow night. It's gonna be a fair, even interview. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold his foot to the fire. Matter of fact, me and my co-host LP, we going in. It's gonna be a great interview. Dennis Pfeiffer tomorrow, y'all. I don't know what happened to Rich. Shit, y'all tune in tomorrow. Got Dennis Pfeiffer. Unapologetic. That's the name of the interview. Dennis Pfeiffer, Unapologetic. Y'all know I like naming my shows. So, I guess we out of here. Hold on a second, y'all.
Ray, you gone crazy.
You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the streets. We speak for the streets.
Yeah.
You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the street. We speak for the street.
Yeah.
You're now rocking with Terrence Sale on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the street.
I'm back. Can you hear me, T Money? We still live or it's over with?
You live, man.
Oh, we still live. Hey man, that was crazy, wasn't it? Did a disclaimer and all that stuff come all up on your phone screen?
Yeah, that's my disclaimer. Now I gotta have a disclaimer fucking with you. Gotta have a disclaimer.
Man, what?
Ray, Ray, you gone crazy.
You are now tapped in.
Man, I thought my phone was blowing up or something, man. You for real? You did that?
Yeah, I did. But I did it after you went out. I didn't put the disclaimer up after your phone blanked out.
Okay. When I was looking, I was like, what the heck? I'm like,
Now you gotta get your audience back, man. You had a nice piece of people on here. You done lost most of them.
what was some of the things, man? They was saying. Well, you got but they got they know about the feed 60. I heard you and everything. I seen a disclaimer. I was still backstage. I heard you and everything. I had to leave and then come back in. Man, it's something about this Apple, man. I don't know, man. I'm going back to the Droid, dog. I don't need all these extra problems, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, T. T, man, I hope you have a great interview with with Pfeiffer tomorrow, man. I know it's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna call in. Yeah, I'm gonna call in tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. He said he gonna drop at about 7. So yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be like no other before. I promise y'all that. I might just drop it on YouTube. I don't know. I might bless them on Facebook too. I don't know.
man, you just you gotta do it to where you go on you go on you see if you see it on Facebook and you touch it, you get that YouTube click. You got y'all gotta support us, man. We could see we go in so many different ways, and we don't share one video 1,000 times. We share 1,000 videos. you know, our catalog is so deep. And then that what you call that again? What was them two little 5 minute segments you did? What was them called again?
Vlogs.
Vlogs. Those are so dope. I love them. You hear me? You hear me? If y'all see those vlogs, man, y'all go ahead and share them.
See the one I dropped today?
Yeah, with the dating family behind. Man, your volume levels was great too. Sometimes when you be mixing music in with somebody when you have the words of the music going while at the same time you try to talk, sometimes it kind of can get distorted and stuff. Your blend was your engineering was excellent, bro. Salute you for that one. It sound easy, but but y'all take it from somebody to know that ain't no cakewalk. Getting those levels like that. Because you can still understand what the words in the bootleg was saying, and you can hear what you were saying, and then it was mixing together. So yeah, I love that. I love that. I know it's many more to come, but that's already in my top 5.
That's called producing, man. That's what they
Yeah.
call editing and producing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Can you show that right quick? I know he got that look. I know he got that right on. I know he got that on deck.
As I ride down North Saginaw Street, I see a lot of open land for development, man, between, like, I want to say Stewart and Wood Street. On the right-hand side, if you headed south, a lot of development, man. Some kind of way, I think they could have turned Flint into a concentration camp with these tiny houses, man. Hey, tiny houses, I found out they was they had something to do with Rihanna the singer. But see, these pros and cons to them little houses, man. Like, they cost $30,000-$60,000 a bill. You know what I mean? You can get a nice house for $60,000 in Flint, man. Then the pros, then they got they got programs to help you with the rent for the homeless, veterans, senior citizens, and they only sell like 250 to 400 acres a square foot. You know what I mean? And they did the same thing in Detroit. And the homes, it cost about $45,000. The houses in Detroit start at $45,000 to $55,000 a build. So why not give them the people regular homes? You know what I mean? It's hard for the disabled to get around the little houses. And the elderly, you know, they need room to work. You know what I mean? 250 or 400 square feet, that ain't nothing, man. They were specially made for local people who experience homeless, veterans, senior citizens, people with disabilities. But, man, come on now, man. You gonna get somebody that's far from our country, these little homes like sheds, man. You know what I mean? On my way there, you know, like I said, I was watching all this undeveloped land. I think they're going to start building those tiny houses on there. Initially, when I pulled up, right? When I pulled up to the tiny houses, I was like, I know this ain't it. I pulled up and I pulled off real quick. Cause, man, God help us, man. The grant money coming from the Clara Lionel Foundation, founded by singer Rihanna, man. And the Land Bank got their hands in this. The Catholic Charities, man. Look at these houses, man. They like a shed where you keep your lawnmowers and your weed whackers, man. Like I told you when I pulled up, I was like, oh no, I initially pulled off, man, when I seen it, man, because I couldn't believe it, man. God help us, Flint, Michigan. They trying to put us in these tiny houses, man. Y'all tune in next time on Everyday Life in Flint, man. Episode 2, man. The crack era, man. The crack era with the what I want to say, historical land. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Flint After Dark. Peace.
Sometimes I wanna go where everybody sells cocaine. The bitches selling coke, and the bitches don't be gay. The
it's the era of the crack game, man. I'm talking late 80s, early 90s, man. We didn't know, our generation didn't know the destruction we was putting on our community at the time, man. You see in the beginning of the video, it was a lot of empty lots and stuff. All them empty lots you gonna see on here, and you have seen, they was houses, fully functional homes. You know what I'm saying? There's not there no more. I'm gonna tell you why they're not there. Because we sold crack from them, man. It was, we sold drugs from them, man. We did a lot of destruction to the hood. You know what I mean? I'm taking responsibility for what I did, man. You know what I mean? I paid my debt to society. I went to prison. I paid my debt to society. But I'm not condoning or glorifying the drug game. None of that, man. It's just, I want people to understand, man, that you gotta, from a other perspective of life, man. You know what I mean? All we was just trying to take care of our family, man. Buy a pair of Jordans to take care of our family. You feel me? It just turned out to be next level shit, man. As you see here, all this is historic land, man. We was doing all this. We was selling drugs. Women was walking around doing prostitution. All this sacred land, man. Where they found relics and bones. Indio burial land, Native Indians, man. It's not all this where we used to be at. All this is historic land now. And once it was like the university was 3rd Avenue. The host road. I'm sorry, excuse my English. 3rd Avenue was the host road. Now it's the University Drive. You know what I mean? Gold Street, Stone Street, Prospect, Stevenson. All them streets up in there, man, we had crack houses in there, man. You had to you notice there's not a liquor store in the vicinity. They shut the old Norm's liquor store down on 3rd in Grand Traverse. They shut the liquor store down on Stevenson and Flushing. They shut the liquor store down. The one, they're gonna shut the one down right in front of catering. So that whole area, they had a plan for it, man. And like I said, it's a lot of these houses that you see. It's historical. We sold drugs out of them, man. We did a lot of bad things out these houses, man. And for this shit to come 360, it turned out we was doing all this stuff on historical land, man. You know what I mean? And it was gonna get revealed. You know what I mean? Man, I don't know. On this vlog, I wanna, like I said, I don't wanna glorify nothing or condone nothing, but I wanna make people aware that selling drugs is just as bad as being addicted. You get addicted to money, man. You know what I mean? Like during the Bobby Crim, y'all know the Bobby Crim. We already knew we was gonna get raided during the Bobby Crim. We was right on the route. We was on Stevenson Street. We knew they was coming because they didn't want the ESPN cameras to catch us selling drugs. You know what I mean? That'd be a bold look playing Michigan, man. But hey, I need y'all to tune in to my vlog, support me, man. More to come. The hood gotta save the hood. We speak for the streets. Y'all tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I take my responsibility for the crack epidemic, man. I'm taking my responsibility. We out of here, man. Peace.
Love it, love it, love it. Now the first one I like, but the last one, the one you just showed, that's definitely top 5. Definitely top 5. I love it. I love it. Everything was perfect. A-okay. So you got your hands full. You got your hands full, but I already know you finna climb that ladder. I already know. Well, man, that's basically, all I had to say. And shout out to you again, man. Your vlog is off the chain. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow at 7 o'clock with that Pfeiffer interview. It's gonna be hot. You know, you know. Don't forget to support the Feed 60. Thanking everybody in advance. It's gonna be a wonderful day, and in the next couple of days, I'm gonna be announcing the next event, and I already tell you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a No More Tears concert. Before I get off of here, let me give a shout out because I had a friend that son has got himself in the trouble, and I just want to send out Cheryl and say, let her know your son is in my prayer, and to all of you young men out there, please think about y'all mamas before y'all do something stupid. Please, it ain't just you, I want to give a shout out to the individual that helped bring that young man back to life at the Marathon gas station on Saginaw Street. That happened about 4 or 5 days ago. That Norcane kit came in handy. If y'all don't know how to use the Norcane kit, Taryn, we're gonna have to get some people to come on and demonstrate, because some of these people they don't know about the stress and the pain that they're putting on their loved ones by putting their lives on the line, taking, playing with death. I don't know what to say about the people that is putting this fentanyl in these pills and stuff like that. Whatever forms y'all getting it out there, and taking my good people away. I don't have nothing good to say, man. It ain't just you. It ain't just your pockets, man. You destroying lives. Come on, think about somebody else. Well, anyway, that what type of time I'm on, and I'm gonna be on that for a minute. So I'll be calling and getting arrangements and stuff set up for the building and stuff. So y'all just stay tuned. We'll be back on Thanksgiving at 7 o'clock also. So it's going down. Flint After Dark, 7 o'clock tomorrow with the Dennis Pfeiffer show. Then It Ain't Just You. 7 o'clock on Thanksgiving. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Give me something I can feel, so I know it's real high. This pandemic infectious, bloody diamonds on this necklace. This pandemic infectious.
Yes. My niggas got indicted, couple made it back. Once you seen 100, then you made it stack. I'm copping real estate like I'm still slanging crack. I left Def Jam once I made the max. Look at how I'm living, juggling the raps. I told the record labels you can keep the plaques. Choppers in the car, it ain't no need for masks. I do it with my evil ass.
Maybach music.
Only the real recognize real high. Give me something I can feel, so I know it's real high.
City demons. Can you see it? I know you see it.
Cause we gon' feel it, yeah.
The bedrock diva on this track, yeah. It's city demons in my city, yes indeed it is. Got the crabs in the buckets and the haters working every day.
Every day.
Systematic shit,
We gon' make it anyway.
whatever it's doing to me. All
I wanna do is breathe.
I
Take 2 steps forward.
take 5 back, what's that?
I'm tired of that.
Hustles every day and I grinds it to the wall. In hopes that one day in this life we gon' fall. They say that
urban dude. We don't make it out.
there's no escape. That's no mistake. Take it back, take it back, take it back.
We gotta take it back. We gotta take our city back. We gotta take it back. We gotta take our city back.
Paralyzed by falling dreams, we self-medicating. Bottled water solutions, the kids have no vision. They taking all the schools away, but they steady making feelings. But we gon' make it all the way, because we kicking in the building. Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back, we gotta take the hood back. Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back, we gotta take the city back. When you're under pressure, city demons can take your mind like no other. Hey, you gotta have control, even when it's hard and you're all on your own. City demons, all up in your city, product of your environment, and the city of got the bedrock diva on this track, yeah. It's city demons in my city, yes indeed it is. Got the crabs in the buckets and the haters working every day. It's systematic shit, we gon' make it anyway. Take it back.
Bedrock Diva, Flint Zone.